I'm Ryan, and today, June 3037 BCE, we will be talking about slaves all over Mesopotamia. Joining us here today is Wesley Ryan, a slave in Uruk. So, hello Wesley, how is it being a slave?
It's really hard work, not fun at all.
I see. What kind of work do you do?
Well, I myself do gardening around my master's house, but women do household chores such as cooking, weaving, cleaning, and sometimes would be a concubine. Only some men do those chores, since we aren't that good at those things. Some of us specialize in things like sculpting and drawing, and if you're really lucky, you might get to be your master's agent.
What do you do when you're your master's agent?
Well, before I was treated to a new master, my old one gave me a job of being the agent. I would help him with his business and other financial stuff. I was trying to save money to maybe get a real job, but never got enough. There has been stories about slaves buying back their own freedom, which would have been great, but I never met someone who did.
Why not? Can you really buy back your freedom?
Well, I have plenty of rules. We have plenty of rules, but they are only a little bit, but they are a little unclear. Whether or not a slave can buy back their freedom. Yes, we can have jobs, but we will always be to our owner.
So if your owner needs you, you will have to go back?
Well, one of my friends had a real job, a farmer. In fact, he was living a good life until his master called him back. His master had a shortage of slaves since some of them had sadly passed. So when my friend got called back, he was unfortunately automatically a slave again.
Wow, that's really hard. Can you people imagine going from a hard-working life into a good life where you're making more money than you've ever made before, right back into the hard-working life? That has to be really hard.
Yep, it was hard for him to adjust.
Well, okay folks, sadly we have to take a short break, but we will be right back after the weather.
Hi, Chase here. Today in it's 93 degrees and raining, so be careful with your crops. Over here in Eridu, it's 97 and cloudy. The rain may spread over to you, so be careful. Over to you, Buster. Buster? Buster?
Uruk seems to be having mild weather at 100 degrees and sunny, and finally Nipper is experiencing temperatures around 100 degrees and cloudy.
Hey, thank you, Chase and Buster. Sadly, folks, we have to cut the show short because our guest had to get some rest. But just one last recap of today's news. See you next time, and thank you for watching Mesopotamian News.